Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're reviewing a few weeks, maybe 19, 20. I don't remember when was the last time I did a video, so it's more like a flip through of what I've done so far. I'm a hobonichi, so if you like watching these kind of videos, just keep on watching. Alright, so it's been a minute. I don't even remember the who, the what, the when, the how, the why. Because obviously our garden season is here and that has taken priority. But let's flip through. So we're in March. Obviously the monthly has stayed the same, nothing different. I just put appointments or birthdays. Basically that's it. In my monthlies, nothing crazy. My weeklies, so let's go back a few. So the last time I did a weekly plan with me flip through was week 9 and 10, so we can do 11 and 12, I guess, all the way through the 19th. No, I'm just kidding. We are on week 12. So as you can see, I'm getting lazy at the weeklies. I'm basically putting the same information that I have in my monthly into my weeklies to put in my daily. So this is where this is becoming sort of like a I don't need in my planner kind of thing. So obviously I've been doing the same concept of the weather. I mean, I even got lazy and didn't even put my little weather stickers. So like here's this week is week 12 and I kept the same concept, obviously appointments and birthdays, and then I put the weather, but I totally did not put the stickers in. And I want to say I went ahead of the game because obviously I work every day, the same time every day. I went in and did the same thing and sort of did the concept of what I was doing just so I'm not here every week trying to do it. So then I just put whatever appointments and stuff is that I need to do, and then that's as far as I went. The only thing I've been keeping track of is like my garden stuff. But here I wrote the stuff in pencil, but on my daily I wrote it in, I believe, in pen. So starting on the 13th, let's go back. On the 13th of March, so I did go back and did put some of the memories in there. I don't do that often, but I wait a couple before I go in. And here is week 13. As you can see, we didn't do too much. This week I was sick. Well, not this week. It was the week of March 10. I ended up having some kind of 48 hour bug. So I worked half day. We were supposed to go to Tennessee and it got canceled. Saturday, Sunday, forget it. I was out like a light. And then the Monday of the 13th, it was the same thing. I was still not sure. It was supposed to, according to the doctor, it was supposed to be a 24-hour bug, but by Monday, I couldn't eat any solids. My stomach was still bothering me. So I don't want to give you too much TMI, but obviously we did not go to church, so I don't have any of my church notes. Basically, I had appointments. Obviously the Petco had to get canceled because of the bug, and then I had to go to my liver specialist because I don't know if it was the bug, but my liver got inflated, so that was like another story. Then Thursday and Friday and Saturday we went to Tennessee. We actually was able to end up going. So Thursday I was out. We left Wednesday night. Obviously today is past the 19th. Today's the 19th. And I had to work Friday morning from Tennessee. That was interesting. We were an hour off. So I was up earlier, but they were on later on. We're like an hour off. So like over there was 7, meaning Connecticut was 8. So it wasn't that bad, but it was interesting. I just had to get up earlier, so it sort of sucked for me. Saturday, obviously we were still in Tennessee, and then we came back. So Sunday, today, we were able to go to church, have a back to the norm kind of thing. And then I did go ahead and plan ahead of the game. So this is for this week, where I put appointments. I put my usual to-do stuff, my 3 main stuff that I need to do that's important, and any appointments that I have. I had to reschedule Nina's Petco. Hopefully we can keep that one. And then that's it. And then I did go in and put all of my gardening stuff that's supposed to happen on the dailies instead of keeping it in pencil on the weekly. I'm not sure if I went back and did that to all of them. Yeah. So I do have them all on my dailies because I'm not gravitating towards the weekly. So far, I mean, I love the book, love the hobonichi. It's great paper. I haven't painted anymore, so like the issue I was having with the watercolor, not sure if obviously if it will happen again, because I haven't done any watercoloring. I done just basic stuff. I've been alternating between my fountain pen and my regular pen, and highlighting and all that other good stuff, just to see how it goes. Let's see. And then obviously we're still testing the Kimbo, right? So we have the Kimbo, and the Kimbo, can get to it. Here's the Kimbo. This one doesn't have the weekly, so this one has just the monthly, as I said before, in the dailies, and I have gone in and done my Bible studies. So I think there's a few days in here that I gotta go back and catch up to, but so far this is what it looks like. And I've done watercolor, I've changed pens, I have painted, drawn, I have spit. No, I'm just kidding. Done everything that I can possibly do in this book just to test it out. Don't forget, this is supposed to be like a bootleg kind of a hobonichi, except it doesn't have the weeklies, it just has monthly and dailies, and it costs like a quarter of the price. So I've gone in and done several of, obviously skipped a few. See, watercolors. I believe this is regular paint, oil paint. I've done, this one feels like is gouache, and then watercolor in here just to test it out, because this one is actually cheaper. I want to say this was between no more than 15, less than 10, like right between there. 10 and 15 is what I paid for this. And I'm just testing out to see if it holds up to the hobonichi, especially since I'm getting away from using the weekly. That's like a bunch of, what is that, 52 pages that I don't need that are in here in the hobonichi. So I mean, as you can see, I've done heavy duty coloring with tombos, with dark colors, light colors. You still get the same thing, ghosting. I've used the different kinds of pens and all of that. So I've used stickers. Everything I've been using on the hobonichi is what I've used here. And of course, I've skipped a few. I have to go back and do them. I am gonna go back and do them. I mean, I've done plain with nothing on it. Right? So, testing the theory out, you know? Testing it out. And I want to say it has held up for its price. I mean, besides the cover being some weird looking cover, but with a rabbit on it. Besides that, it has held up. So that's it, people. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. These videos for the hobonichi will not be coming as much as they've been coming, because once I get busy with the garden, that's more important to me than keeping track of my hobonichi, because I look at this thing daily. But I'll try to at least do it either once a month or at least every other week or so, like I've been doing. But thank you for watching. Bye, guys.